Hello, Cancer. What's up with you guys? How y'all doing? It's time for your extended reading for March 2023. Before we get started, for those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description box of this video. There's a couple more things in the description I want to talk about before we get started. Obviously, the new tarot card reading course that I've released for $11.11. That's in the description of the video as well. And our eBay store. We're going to be moving out of Las Vegas next month. And we started like a little online yard sale to declutter. And among many other things, I am selling almost every single tarot deck that I have accumulated over the last 3 years of us living here in Vegas. They're not all up there yet. We still got a bunch more to put up there. That should be on there later tonight. But yeah, if you're interested in that, it's going to be a little online yard sale. Going to be completely decluttering. And yeah, my old tarot decks are going bye-bye. I'm starting new and starting fresh. So all that's in the description of the video if you're interested. All right, let's jump into this. Starting this off with the current person. If you are not experiencing any problems, issues, or concerns with your current person, then this is not for you. Let's take a look here and see what's going on between Cancer and the current person. What's the dealio, Emilio? What's the issue? What's going wrong? No emotional connection. You're dealing with somebody that just, maybe you feel like they're not in love with you anymore. They just seem very cold, detached. Just doesn't really feel like there's much of a love connection anymore. Okay, Four of Wands reversed. Okay. Oh, it's one-sided too. There is no equal give and take between the two of you. So you got one foot out the door. Some of you already even have your bags packed too. But the fear of the unknown scares the hell out of you. Scares the hell. Most of you, I feel like, yeah, kind of just sitting around and waiting for it to come crashing and burning because you feel like it's going to at any given time. But at the same time, wondering, could I fix this? Should I try to fix this? I don't even, you know what? I'm honestly not even really feeling like, I think what's bothering you more than anything is fear of the unknown. I don't see anything here indicating a love connection between the two of you. No, the only cups I have on the table is the Two of Cups reversed. So I'm not saying that it should be easy to do, but I think most of you are much more afraid of stepping outside of your comfort zone and leaping into the unknown than anything. Some of you could possibly have kids with this person as well. Maybe you're afraid, if you have kids, you're afraid of how that would affect the children's lives. Got news for you. Okay. Staying in a toxic relationship is not good for the kids. I'll tell you that much. Well, let's see how they feel about you. Let's take a look at their energy. Here. How's this energy? Yep. King of Swords reversed this time too. Yeah, this person's very bitter. Very bitter, very pissed off. Probably the type of person that likes to play mind games too. Devil card reversed. Three of Swords. They suspect a third party, I feel like. See, look, they're scared too. They're afraid too. So you all are kind of mirroring each other here. But this person, I feel like, is harboring a lot more guilt and anger. Yeah. You may be too. I'm not saying that you're not, but I feel like they're harboring a lot more bitterness, anger, and whatnot than you are. They're very bitter and very pissed off. Yeah, okay. But at the same time, they don't know what to do. They don't want to step outside of their comfort zone and end things either. They don't know what to do. They feel stuck. They feel stuck and it's weighing them down. Okay. Let's see the outcome for March then. What's the outcome for March? Outcome for the month of March. Page of Wands. Are you connecting with somebody new? Some of you are about to connect with somebody new. Okay, yeah, you're being given an opportunity to start new and start fresh. Some of you are connecting with somebody new. This is a new person. Are you about to leave this person and jump straight into something new? But the Nine of Swords again. You're very scared. So I see you connecting with somebody new, but you're not moving forward with it. You're still waiting. I think you have your eye on somebody too. Yeah. Okay. So the ultimate verdict with the Six of Swords reversed is I don't see you moving forward past this. I don't. Nope. So it looks like things are staying pretty much the same throughout March. Let's get the advice then. Should you leave? Should you stay and work on things or what? Let's see. What's the advice? Okay. 8 of Pentacles reversed. No point in working on this is what it's saying. Because at the end of the day, the only thing you can do is work on you. The only way the relationship will be successful is if you work on yourself and they work on themselves. That's the only way it'll be successful. Period. That's the secret, y'all. Everybody's always asking, what's the secret to a healthy, successful relationship? 2 people willing to improve themselves. Period. That's the secret. That's it. That's it. And if you improve yourself, I don't see them working on themselves. You know what some of you need to do? Some of you need to take some time alone. Some of you need to take some time alone. Okay? Take a break. Take a break. Get to know thyself. And what this means, there's a lot of people out there who they like to say, I'm finding myself. And when they say that, that means they're dating around a bunch of other people. No. Dating around and sleeping around and all that stuff, that's not getting to know yourself. That's distracting yourself from yourself. Getting to know yourself and finding yourself means taking time alone. Alone. That's what that means. So, yeah, I just don't see this person willing to work on themselves. I don't. I do not. Okay. All right, Dan. Let's look at the new person. For those of you dealing with a new person who just recently showed up in your life. How's it looking? What's the energy looking like between Cancer and the new person? How's it looking? How's it looking? How's it looking? Sun card reversed. Uh-oh. Okay, of course, both of you are still on your own healing journeys. You're a little bit unsure too. I see a battle, an ego and intuition battle, because there's a part of you that feels like there is a lot of potential here. And there's another part of you that feels like you're going to have a repeat of a past experience, just repeating a past toxic cycle. So what you're going through is that my ego telling me that, or is that my intuition? Is my ego just making things up, or is my intuition telling me? And I see you going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, driving yourself crazy. So there's a lot of stalking going on here. You could be spending a lot of time stalking their social media. They could be doing that to you. Yeah, see? High Priestess. There's some codependency going on here. Okay. I'm not going to go off on that just yet. But if that comes through again, we're going to have to talk about this. Okay. All right. Well, let's see their energy and how they feel about you. What kind of person are they? What's their energy look like? Okay. Magician. They could feel like you are the person they manifested. For some of you. If this person is into esoterics and metaphysics, Ace of Pentacles, they want to, I don't want to say take things slow, but they're very cautious. Let's put it that way. Very cautious and methodical. They don't want to try too hard. Man. They don't want to try too hard. They don't want to push you away. I just don't really think they're being 100% open and real with you, though. 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords in the same spread. I don't know if this person is being 100% genuine with you. Devil card. I think your intuition might be screaming at you that something's off about this person. For all 3 of these to come out in the same spread, that's not good, especially when I'm reading somebody's intentions. Not good. Okay. Let's just jump straight into the outcome then. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Star card reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands reversed. I think you're making the decision not to abandon this, but to see where things go. But I'm not seeing it really going all the way to the next level. You're still talking, still getting to know them. They're catching feelings for you, though. So this person is starting to catch feelings for you. They are. The more time goes on. Okay, 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles reversed. I don't see you abandoning this. I don't see separation happening. But again, I don't see it going this far. You're still talking, still getting to know each other, but still kind of keeping your options open too. I don't think you have narrowed all of your focus down to just this person. I feel like if somebody else came along that you determined would be a better fit, you would probably leave them for this, for whatever comes along. But I'm not seeing that happening throughout March. Okay, it's got me on the edge of my seat, though. Got me on the edge of my seat. Okay. Advice. Advice. Uh-oh. 7 of Swords again. Okay. I'm going to have to just go ahead and give you my good old-fashioned 2-month rule. Honestly, I feel like it should be 1 month. I just extended out to 2 months to be generous. Okay? Some of you have heard me say this many times. This is mainly for the new faces, or in case you forgot. Within the first month to 2 months of dating somebody, there are 3 simple rules. In order for me to determine whether or not I'm dealing with my person, number 1, I should know exactly what your feelings are. Number 2, I should know exactly what your intentions are. And number 3, I should know for an absolute fact that I can trust you. Those 3 simple things. If I am confused about either of those 3 things after dating you or talking to you for 2 months, you're not the person the universe picked for me. Now, don't drive yourself nuts trying to figure out why. That's a waste of time. It doesn't matter. When the universe brings you your person, there is no excuse for why you should be confused about their feelings, their intentions, or whether or not you can trust them. You ever met a legit pair of actual life partners? Like a real one? Not a couple that's been together for 10 years on and off and cheating on each other. That's not what I'm talking about. A couple that's been together for a long ass time. I'm talking about a legit ass pair of life partners that when you see them, they're like, man, y'all belong together. If you ever meet one of those couples and you ask them about when they first met, they will always tell you the same thing. I knew immediately that I could trust them. I knew immediately. You don't necessarily know that they're the one. People ask that all the time. How did you know they were the one? I didn't. I just knew immediately that I could trust them. You have no idea how important that is, but so many people overlook that shit. You have any idea how many relationships are happening right now in which one, the other, or both people don't really know if they can trust the other person? Not really sure. When they say, this is what I went and did last night, you don't really know if you can trust them. When they say, this is what they're going to do later on today, you don't know. They may be lying. I'm not sure. You got to put them through little tests and shit, testing to see if their actions match up with their words, not really knowing if you believe them or not. That's a lack of trust. There is no reason, none, no reason why there should be a lack of trust when the universe brings you your person. Just saying. All right. Advice time. Advice time. What advice does Cancer need to hear the most? Advice about anything. Doesn't matter what it is. What advice does Cancer need to hear the most? Queen of Swords reverse. Hang on. Nine of Swords reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. Six of Cups. Okay. So what we don't want to do, we do not want to allow a person who hurt us in the past to own space in our head and influence us to hurt people in the future. We don't want to do that. We do not want to project our past into the future. Period. End of discussion. End of story. We need to work on maintaining emotional maturity and emotional intelligence. So what does that mean? That's a really slippery slope. Simply being emotional does not mean that you are emotionally mature or emotionally intelligent. Emotional maturity means I have a healthy balance between my logical mind and my emotional mind. See, we were all given both. Every last one of us. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. You were given a logical mind and an emotional mind. Okay. And they're both within you. Problem is, we are very imbalanced beings. And most people tend to either lean on one side. Your average person is either more logical or more emotional. See, up at source, before we come down here and incarnate into these human skin suits, we are everything. From the masculine to the feminine and everything in between. What happens is when we come incarnate into this human skin suit, we separate. So we take more masculine energy and stick it in this skin suit, and more feminine energy and stick it in this skin suit. But we're still a mixture of the two. But again, we are imbalanced beings. Most people are either more masculine or more feminine. Does this make sense? So what we want to do, the biggest challenge in this game, one of the biggest challenges, is that imbalance that we have inside of us. We're led to believe that the solution to that imbalance is out here somewhere. That we have to find our counterpart out here to come fill that void and balance us back out from the outside in. That's the illusion that we're given, when that's actually not the way it works at all. In order to align with the person that you balance with the best, vibration is the primary law. It has to happen on the inside first before it happens on the outside. Your counterpart doesn't come in first and then you're fulfilled and balanced out. No. We have to tap into divine source energy and balance ourselves out first. It has to happen on the inside first before it manifests on the outside. I have to align with my highest good first. I have to align by tapping into divine source energy and figuring out how to balance divine masculine and divine feminine inside first. Then the universe can bring me the person who aligns with my inner world. As within, so without. As above, so below. Not the other way around. Make sense? Okay. And I had to tell, I forget who I told this to the other day. I think it was Taurus. Always remember to schedule yourself some alone time. Always. If you are dealing with somebody, romantically or otherwise, who refuses to give you alone time, that's toxic. That is toxic. Not only is alone time mandatory, even if it's just a couple hours a day, it's mandatory. If you have somebody in your life who refuses and feels threatened and, is like really, really clingy and possessive and controlling and does not want to give you your alone time, that is toxic. We always want to make up these little excuses like, oh, that just means they love me so much. No. That's toxic. Okay, think about that. Alone time is mandatory. Me personally, my morning time is my alone time. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I get me 2 hours of me time a day, at least. It's mandatory. Mandatory for everybody. So just don't be afraid to schedule yourself some alone time. Fix your schedule around it, whatever it is that you have to do. And okay, I think that's pretty much it. Those are the messages that my Cancerian friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, or if you want to purchase the new tarot reading course I just released. It's all in the description of the video, y'all. I'm out of here now. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.